They said it was for my own good, they said it was tough love. But all I remember was silence. Not a slammed door, not a raised voice. Just the space where love used to live. I used to think their silence was my fault. Now I know it was never about me. It was about their fear of loving something they didn't understand. I thought if I behaved, they'd come back. In any society, love has rules. Rules about who you can be, how you can dress, what you can say. And when you break those unspoken rules, they don't punish you with violence. They punish you with absence. I came out not with fireworks but with quiet truths. And in return they gave me their backs. They called it discipline, they called it God, they called it love. But it felt like abandonment. I measured my worth by how long the silence lasted. The day I stopped waiting for them to call was the day I heard my own voice again. I had spent years editing myself for their comfort, but I realized if I had to disappear to be loved, that wasn't love. That was silence disguised as care. Control disguised as tradition. Love shouldn't be that quiet. I stopped begging for scraps of love from people who were afraid to hold the whole of me. I started building my own table. I found friends who didn't flinch when I spoke. I found a therapist who said, "Your story matters." I found a mirror and didn't look away. When I stopped chasing their silence, I found my voice. And with it, I found people who spoke my language. Love without conditions. If you're listening to this and living in that silence, know this. Walking away from their version of love may be the first act of true love you ever give yourself. You don't have to hate them to stop needing their permission. You don't have to cut them off to begin healing. Start small. Speak your truth in a whisper. Then raise your voice when you're ready. Find a chosen family. Write your own definitions. Silence doesn't have to be your inheritance. Have you ever been told it was tough love, but felt only distance? Share your truth in the comments. Let someone else know they're not alone. And if you're still in the silence, let this be your echo. You are not invisible here. Maybe you're there right now, staring at a door that won't open, waiting for words that won't come. I see you. I was you, and you're not alone anymore. The light is on now. The door is open. The plant is blooming. A new chair is pulled up to the table.